Hi, this is IQ with another video review. Today we'll be looking at the HTC Touch2 smartphone using the Windows OS what is it? Windows OS Mobile 5.6.5? I can't well, whatever. Sorry for the noise. Apparently on Saturday people think they should do some construction work, but there you have it. Okay, let's take a quick look at the phone. The phone has a 2.8-inch screen, if I'm not mistaken. It is solidly built. It is quite heavy. This is actually plastic, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, it is plastic, I believe. You can hear from that. It's plastic, but it has a nice finish. It feels like polished metal, textured metal. The screen itself is a touch resistive screen. Resistive touch screen, whatever you like to call it, instead of a captive screen, which is, if I'm not mistaken, they say captive screen since you doesn't need, you only need to slightly touch the surface of the screen to get the thing going. But resistive touch screens is you have to push on the screen. You can feel there's a slight give when you push on the screen. So, like here, you can feel it going in a bit, and voila. So I presume that improves a lot on the sensitivity of the screen in case you accidentally press this or that or whatever nonsense. In case it's not so much of a hindrance. The phone comes installed with some basic software, nothing which I'm too excited about. I did not like the music player because it can't play some music, like I mean it can't play some MP3s properly for some reason, like for instance this. Oops, hold on. I'm not looking for it. Just give me a second. So anyway, back to the discussion. Seems to have some problems with some songs. If I'm not mistaken, it's around here. There you can hear it. Stuttering. There it is again. So, but Windows Media Player does not have this problem for some reason. So I don't know. Maybe the HTC TouchFlow's software for playing music sucks. It's beyond me. Let me just. Oops. I got big fat fingers, so it's a bit difficult for me to hit the frickin' screen accurately at this angle. So. You can hear there's no stuttering, so there's no problem there. Okay, this review is a bit mixed up, so forgive me. I usually go for the things which I'm most interested in. So other than listening to music on the Touch2, video is also another issue. I have not put any video files on it because I just deleted it. But and I did put an AVI file, which was the first episode of Glee, straight into the smart card, not smart card, the SD card. It did not play, so I figured I may have to transfer it over using the synchronization software which Windows has. So I use Windows Media Player on a PC, and I synchronized it with the Touch2, and then it played the file. But it's quite a hassle. But there you go. Another thing is the browsing. Browsing is not bad. The default browser was Windows. Not Windows, sorry. It was Opera something, I can't remember. An old version of Opera mobile browser, so I updated it to the new one. There we go. can see the loading time is a bit slow. Just there's a low pocket PC or whatever. Like some people like to think, you know, they buy these smartphones and think that, oh yeah, I got a PC in my pocket, I can do all sorts of crap. Well, no, really. If they really could make a PC in your pocket, right, they wouldn't bother with laptops and desktops. So don't daydream when you buy these type of things. Even the high-end ones, those with the Snapdragon 1 GHz processor, yeah, you know, it's nice, but really they're not a PC in your pocket. I mean, you got a lot of limitations like screen size, interfacing with it with your fingers or the stylus, you know, so all sorts of things. You know, they can't do it. It can't do everything. Okay, you want to do basic stuff. Surf the web, watch YouTube, listen to some music. You know, answer your phone calls, organize some crap on your notes in your calendar, or whatever. Yeah, it can do that like a normal PDA. So enough rambling. So here we are using the default browser of the TouchFlow. You see it's visiting my page. We've got touch zoom, touch again and zoom out. Let's see if I can get it to do that. There you go, double touch, zoom out. You got scrolling. By the way, this is using my Wi-Fi. You get better speed if you plug in the USB port, and then you can use it through the USB port. You can see, I mean, the rendering's pretty fast, but I don't like the default browser because, well, I'm just that type of fussy sucker. I don't like the default browser. Okay, now I'm going to show you the new Opera 10 browser for the mobile smartphones. They call it Opera 10 Mobile Beta, I think. So anyway, this one's for the smartphone. So just let me exit this. I notice Opera 10 Mobile very similar to Opera the normal Opera browser, so it's much more fun to use. I don't know why the TouchFlow has the old Opera browser. I think for Pocket PC. I can't remember what the heck it's called for their version at the current time, but they have. But even then, the Opera 10 mobile browser does not have Flash support yet, so you got that. That's the same functions. See, text is fairly readable. Now, first thing I want to say about browsing on the internet with any smartphone, even the HD2 with big screen, right? You really are just browsing the internet. You're not surfing the internet. Surfing the internet is a whole different thing altogether. You know, surfing the internet. You know what I mean when we surf the internet. This is not surfing the internet. This is just merely browsing. You know, once look here, look there, touch this, touch that. That's it. You know, it can't be bothered to really get down to the nitty-gritty of real internet usage. So just to show you, it looks nice. You want to watch YouTube stuff? There is a nice application from the TouchFlow, which is, where is that? Not TouchFlow, but there it is. YouTube. So yes, this thing can watch a YouTube videos. I did try watching it with a Skyfire. That's another browser that actually has Flash support, but it was lagging like mad. So I presume the best way to watch YouTube is just use the YouTube application there via the software. So Christmas girl makes a Christmas tree. Yay, okay, let's take a look at that. Not to insult her. Another thing you notice, this doesn't, the Touch2 doesn't have an accelerometer or whatever the thing is, so you know, it doesn't know when you tilt it to the side. So applications that take advantage of landscape will use landscape. Most of the time they'll use portrait.